day was like any other days from before. Birds sang their melodies, animals flocked at the watering hole, and the sun cast its glow onto the earth's surface. Yet, this day was marked with a special event, the birth of a tiger. Once it had learned to fend for itself and hunt, it began a life on its own. It pursued gazelles, fought off wolves, and began to gain confidence in its own abilities. One day, the tiger was out hunting. It came across a group of wild pigs. The pigs, on the other hand, seemed unfazed by the tiger's presence. This was going to be an easy meal. But to its amazement, the pigs carried on with their usual activities. Some even laughed at and mocked the tiger. By this point, the tiger was losing all its initial intent to hunt. It found itself drawn towards what they were saying. As it approached, a pig snarled, "What's with your ridiculous tail?" The tiger was taken aback. The feeling of rejection seeped into the tiger's heart. It wished to be admired by all animals, so it conformed and curled its tail like the pigs. "Why are your claws so lethal, and why are your teeth so sharp?" asked another pig. Craving acceptance and a sense of belonging, the tiger retracted its claws, pulled out its teeth, and began consuming muck like the pigs. Yet another pig asked, "Your fur is repulsive. Why are you covered with such hideous stripes?" Unable to bear the rejection, the tiger once again conformed. It rolled in mud until it was as filthy as the pigs. And there he was, once a magnificent tiger, began living as a pig, shuffling about, grunting, feasting on leftovers and rolling in the mud. The pigs stopped their mockery and even accepted the tiger as one of their own. The tiger enjoyed this sense of inclusion. However, deep down there was this ambition to be better. It felt a sense of underachievement, as if it wasn't living up to its full potential. The tiger ultimately died in sorrow and dissatisfaction, having sought validation from the very pigs it once hunted. So what's the moral of this story? Never compromise who you are to make someone else happy. In a human realm, if all you're doing is trying to fit in with everybody around you, then you have sacrificed your own ambitions just to be accepted in a group of unambitious people. If you go where everyone goes, and you think how everyone thinks, then you are never going to go beyond average. You'll just be like everyone else, blurring to the next and looking for acceptance in anyone you meet, regardless of the quality of the people you hang out with. In the end, you sacrificed your own fulfillment just to feel a sense of comfort. But how can you be comfortable knowing you could do better? I tell you now, if you go against what God has blessed you with, this ambition to thrive in every aspect of your life, then you will miss out on so many opportunities. All you are doing is holding yourself back, which will take you even longer to achieve anything you can be proud of. So what am I saying? The story of the tiger teaches us that if we ever abandon what we naturally want to do and instead do things what other people want us to do, then we will ultimately sacrifice our own happiness and ambitions over those who don't truly care about us. The tiger conformed, did what the other pigs did, just to feel accepted in a group, and it found itself depressed and unfulfilled among them. Whereas it would have been better off either by itself or within a group of other tigers who would accept it for who it was. A majestic creature coupled with beautiful stripes and sharp teeth. It would have lived its full potential, resistible of any criticisms. So to conclude, you have to recognize who you are hanging out with. If you're a tiger hanging out with a group of pigs, then you are never going to be yourself around them. You'll always put on this mask just to fit in. You would be better off either by yourself, away from distractions who could not see your vision, or pick the right group to hang out with. You're a tiger, so hang out with tigers. Only they will understand you. If you learned something of value, I'd appreciate you leave a like and subscribe to Clyde Vera. That is my name. Be the best and fuck the rest.